So bring it
hello.
on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Rashford completing his first century of appearances. Shot a goal! Goal! France! It's the moment they all wanted. A goal in his 100th game.
तब डाउन इसलिए नहीं आता.
Germany are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Wirtz. And this is Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Dani Olmo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. France are looking to break at pace. Now it's Dani Olmo. Aimed beyond the defence. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
कल ही ले लिया था. कल आया था ना. जिस दिन आया था कल ही तो आया था. कल ही ले लिया था.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's had a hit! Just too high.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Raul. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And he was alert to it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Kukçu. McAllister. Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Shoots! Delicious from Dani Olmo! A finish of true class. Two up now, and they are cruising. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No, that's been intercepted. Neymar. And it's Messi. And here's Rafael Leao. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's found a way through. Rafael Leao!
Added time.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely worked. Oh, that's a key interception. And the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
France certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
France are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
कुछ किया ही नहीं 2 दिन.
Next number 10 for the second half. Vardiol. Now it's Hazard. France come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel.
He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Wirtz. Wirtz plays it. Terrific header! Just needed better contact. Oh, given away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's having a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Germany are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Messi picks it up from the goal kick. And that has not gone well. Now that looks a decent ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hazard receives it. He's having a shot! And how did he not
नहीं नहीं
make
कल
it
नहीं आया
fall?
कल नहीं आया बोल तो रहा हूँ 2 दिन से नहीं आया
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
जब से ये ट्राई मारने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ जाता ही नहीं
And now a
ऊपर
second
चला
chance to counter.
डायरेक्ट गोल जाए
France do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Wirtz. Wirtz going face to face with his great rival. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And this is Raul. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the...
And the shot! Great football, shot and save.
आज वो भी मिला वो 112 वाला गोलकीपर है ना 199 सेंटीमीटर का मुझे लगा वो अच्छा होगा ठीक है डिसेंट है हाइट अच्छी है ना उसकी
Up he goes! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Has a look and plays it forward. Great ball and he's in here. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
अरे यार
That has been slung wide. And here's Raul. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Knocks it into space.
Oh.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Long throw it.
Now it's Raul. Tries to play it through. Oh, shooting chance! Off the post. And again. They want to be quick to recover this. And another try!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Now it's Mbappe, and it's made its way to him. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kubasi. And it's Cancelo. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific.
FC आजकल मैंने मनी नहीं कर रखे ये प्रमोशन मार दूर को अरे सो गए होंगे सब, बहुत लेट आया हूँ ऐसी थोड़ी देर के लिए आया हूँ, 1 घंटा ले लो थोड़ी देर।
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air.
चल चल चल
Game
चल
on.
चल चल चल।
Goes for a shot! In for the
अबे यार,
penalties.
रिबाउंड इतना प्यारा आया
Collective
था।
relief etched on the
और नील
faces
क्या
of
चल?
the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the...
And the shot!
Oh yeah.
He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp
सही है।
skills, and such a delicious
मिला कोई?
finish.
And
एल
how
बाल
easy did he make that look?
Courtois.
That is supreme.
France have their opener. It is a goal of
अरे यार
real
बहुत ज़्यादा उछाल दिया,
significance.
बहुत ज़्यादा उछाल दिया,
Well,
चिप करना
Peter,
था
this
बस।
now poses the question of stick or
मैंने बस
twist.
बेल लिया है
Do they
450 से।
immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
अरे कोई 112 वाला गोलकीपर है ना, वो
Alexander-Arnold.
थोड़ा ट्राई कर रहा हूँ, खेला ही नहीं हूँ मैंने 2 दिन से।
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Raul.
अरे यार,
That's gone all the way
जल्दी
through to the
जल्दी
keeper.
थोड़ा सा जल्दी।
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing...
Mbappe! Messi goes short. Now who's going to be first to this? That'll be a throw.
हाँ पता है भाई, पता है। वो ले लिया, उन्हें कुछ नहीं मिला। 2-3 टोकन मिले बस,
No question,
5
this is
वाले।
the man you want to get on to the end of things. Closing in on goal. Rashford. Shoots!
अरे एंगल नहीं
Oh,
मिला।
he has leathered that. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Just the goalkeeper tries a shot.
ये क्या था? अरे यार,
Great
चिप नहीं
build-up.
मारना था,
It all deserved a better
गलत
ending.
चॉइस मार
Oh, the
दी।
weight on the ball was just perfect then. If only they could have come up with a finish to match.
Van Dijk. France are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Fernandes. Kane. And here's Mbappe.
मेरा नहीं हुआ था भाई, वो
Kane
साइलेंट खेल रहा था
takes
मेरे
a
उससे,
shot.
साइलेंट खेल रहा था,
Denied by an
साइलेंट
instinctive
का हुआ
save.
था।
It's
मैं
quite a
खेल नहीं रहा,
show he's
बोलता ना 2
putting
दिन
on
से।
here. This is excellent work.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Has been indicated.
He can run onto that.
हाँ
Van Dijk. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
France are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
France definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to...
There's the shot! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Raul, he has found the way through. It's Raul! Goal, France! And the message is clear. The only way is up.
ड्रिबलिंग शूटिंग सब प्यारा है, पेस भी अच्छी है,
Oh, delicious!
टैप ओवर का बूस्ट भी अच्छा है।
Curl. Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
मक्खन है मक्खन। बस ST नहीं दिया, बस एक यही है उनका, थोड़ा ST नहीं दिया उन्होंने अल्टरनेट पोजीशन में। पेस फील हो रही है? हाँ भाई हो रही है। स्टेप ओवर का बूस्ट इतना प्यारा मिल रहा है, गोली हो लेते स्टेप ओवर मारते ही।
Van Dijk. France perhaps contemplating their next change here.
बेल का तो अभी बफ आएगा, टेंशन मत ले।
And that interception was most
भाई तो
necessary.
बिना बफ के इतना प्यारा फील हो रहा है।
Well stopped.
Driving through the middle. They're urging. Decent chance.
अरे यार।
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Kane. Quality ball. Akanji calmly anticipates. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Mbappe. Is there any support? He might not need it. And the shot! And another try! It's in! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all.
हाँ भाई, हजार तो बढ़िया है। हजार तो है, बेल्स तो बढ़िया है, obviously भाई। लेफ्ट विंग चाहिए तो भाई हजार लो, राइट विंग चाहिए तो भाई बेल लो, खत्म बात। दोनों है तो और बढ़िया।
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a
बाकी
crusade,
लेफ्ट विंग पे
and
फोरलान का
his
कार्ड भी
first
अच्छा
goal
है।
seemed to just whet the appetite.
हजार स्मूथ, हाँ भाई हजार मक्खन है भाई। हजार का हमेशा ही कार्ड स्मूथ आता है। टॉट्स के बाद अगला इवेंट में आ ही जाएगा शायद, वापस आ ही जाता है उसका हर बार कार्ड। चार्ल्टन का कार्ड अच्छा है भाई, चार्ल्टन का, और बहुत महंगा है रे चार्ल्टन का कार्ड। किस्मत से हो सकते हैं भाई दोनों। और एक के पास
France
किस्मत
can
से एक
see
को
it.
एक मिल जाए
A
और एक
mere
टोकन से
distant
ले ले
dream at the
इंसान,
start of it all, but it
ऐसा
is
भी तो कर
now
सकते।
very much. And the finish!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much
मैं
as
तो
he did
विडिच का
then.
ट्राई
A
करूंगा इस
couple of
हफ्ते।
his
अब
teammates were
विडिच
very
मिल जाए
annoyed.
तो सेंटर बैक चाहिए,
Now it's Raul.
मिलने वाला नहीं है,
Oh,
वो अलग
that's
बात है, बट
fabulous. Oh, shooting
Four
chance!
added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
4 extra minutes added on. Now it's Mbappe. Steamy chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's that, the end. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
France really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of
आजा मेरे
losing is
दूसरी वाली
gone,
आईडी
but
में फिर लॉगिन साइलेंट और वो वाली। मैं दोनों में फ्रेंड हूँ। चलो ठीक है, रुक जाता हूँ।
It's in the game.
खेल ले, 2 दिन से खेला नहीं। ऐसी स्टोरी कर लिया, कर लिया, कर लिया, कर लिया। ये इसके लिए लिया था। ये वाली ट्राई करो, फॉर्मेशन कैसी लगेगी। 3-5-2 आजा। हाँ, वो तो है। क्या हुआ, क्या होगा? 0-1-16 and 1-17, समझा नहीं मैं। हाँ देखो, नहीं मारा आएगा, नहीं आएगा। जब तक आ नहीं जाता, जब तक कुछ मत समझो। पपलू बनाने में बहुत एक्सपर्ट है। क्यों भाई, क्या हो गया? ऐसा कैसे? अरे रुक जा, हजार है इसके पास है नया वाला। अरे क्या हो रहा है? साला उसकी आदत लग गई है। अरे भाई, कंट्रोल जैसे नए नए से लग रहे हैं। 2 दिन से ई फुटबॉल खेल रहा हूँ। e-sport doesn't give me anything. क्या हो गया? तेरे पास है तो इतने सारे, क्या चाहिए अब तेरे को? इस हफ्ते नहीं दिया, पहले के तो पड़े ही है ना सारे, बस फिर इतने सारे तो हैं। और क्या चाहिए तेरे को? इतनी बढ़िया टीम है, बोलते कुछ नहीं है। शर्म आती है? अजीब सी फॉर्मेशन है भाई ये। मैं तो टाइम पास के लिए ट्राई कर रहा था। कंट्रोल जैसे अजीब सा लग रहा है ना, 2 दिन से खेला नहीं है जब। मक्खन मक्खन भाग रहा है सब कुछ। ये फुटबॉल में साला इतना ताकत लगानी पड़ती है। अरे क्या हो रहा है? अरे क्या हो रहा है? क्लिक कहीं कर रहा हूँ, हो कुछ और रहा है। ले भाई, गोल हो गया। खेला ही नहीं जा रहा भाई गेम। अरे बार बार एक तो ये ऑन कर देता हूँ, उसमें स्विच वाला उधर होता है। गया, खत्म है खत्म है। ये क्या था? अरे इसको खेलना था भाई, खेल ले दे एक मैच। तो मेरे से नहीं खेला जा रहा भाई अब, मेरे से खेला ही नहीं जा रहा। दिन दिन लुइस ली फिगो बन रहे हो भाई, सही में भाई मेरे से तो खेला भी नहीं जा रहा अभी गेम। 2 दिन से खेला ही नहीं हूँ। इसने बोला एक मैच खेले पार्थ में, तो मैं आ गया। स्ट्रेंजर थिंग्स हो रहा है भाई, लाइट जब जब कर रही है। कहीं नीचे वो तो नहीं फेंकना? ब्रो टीम रिव्यू इस वाले आईडी में है तो। गुड नाइट गुड नाइट। गुड नाइट भाई। अच्छा, गेम खेलने के लिए रुका हुआ था। कहाँ है भाई नील? कहाँ है भाई नील? सर्च करूँ क्या? जी जी भाई। कहाँ है भाई नील? अच्छा जी जी ब्रदर। मेरे से तो खेला नहीं जा रहा भाई, अब इतने प्लेयर ऐसे फच 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 मक्खन की तरह भागते हैं इसमें। कहाँ है भाई नील तेरी आईडी? अरे ये रहा ना। मैं अभी क्या बोल रहा हूँ? क्या चाहिए भाई? अब तो मक्खन है। इतना सब कुछ तो पड़ा है, मजे कर। सब बढ़िया है, हाँ। सब बढ़िया तो है। आज नो हर्ष टैकल? कौन सा हर्ष टैकल? भाई मेरे से तो खेला बिल्कुल नहीं जा रहा। हर बार एक तो बार बार सेकंड डिफेंस पे क्लिक हो रहा था, पता नहीं क्यों। इसकी वजह से ई फुटबॉल में स्विच करता रहता हूँ ना इसमें, प्लेयर फटाफट, तो अपने आप ही उस पे क्लिक हो जा रहा था। देखने पड़ रहे थे कंट्रोल्स कहाँ क्लिक कर रहा हूँ। पहले ऑटो आने लग गए थे। खेलेंगे दोबारा भी खेलेंगे, अभी तो ई फुटबॉल ही खेल रहा हूँ। ये कौन सा क्लिक हो रहा है? लुइस फिगो R9, सही है। मेरे पास तो है ही नहीं है। ये वाले कंप्लीट करो क्या, या एक पीवीपी खेलो? पीवीपी खेल सकता हूँ, हार जाऊंगा बहुत आराम से। नहीं, बट स्टार्टिंग में तो वैसे भी वो नहीं आते, एआई आता है स्टार्टिंग में भी इसमें। एआई आएगा, स्टार्टिंग में एआई आता है।
France are looking to get a flying start
ऐसे ही
here
है
in the
ई
long
फुटबॉल
race
में।
towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
एफसी अभी यार बाद में खेलूंगा,
If you're just
पहले ई
joining
फुटबॉल
us,
ही
we
खेल रहा
are
हूँ अभी।
already underway.
नाम देखना स्ट्रीम का,
Well,
फिर
it's
एफसी
fair to
खेलने लग जाऊँ।
presume, I suppose, that Lionel
एक
Messi
खेल लिया,
will, as almost
कल
always,
खेलते
Jim,
हैं।
be carrying a
ई फुटबॉल
huge
में आना तो
burden of
आजा।
expectation here. Yeah, but it won't bother. Roll! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was
ओके ओके।
very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Raul. McAllister. Now it's Rashford. Driving through the middle. It's Rashford! Sensational from Rashford! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And that takes him up to 30 goals for this side. He just
आजा
absolutely
तो फिर ई
speared
फुटबॉल
that
में
in.
आजा।
And I think he's even surprised
है तो
himself,
तेरे पास
Peter,
भी ई
in how
फुटबॉल।
well he caught that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Played out towards the right wing. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely just. And it shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Yes! A quite
आजा,
incredible
बस ये वाला मैच
spell.
खत्म करते
They
हैं।
are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
France find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
And a chance! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. So that goal then.
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
France are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Camavinga. Now Mbappe. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. And here's Dani Olmo.
He deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Valverde.
इसमें लॉगिन कर ले भाई, डेली वो मिल रहा है।
Raul.
1 बिलियन होते ही मस्त
Here's
मस्त
Dani
प्लेयर
Olmo.
मिल रहे हैं।
Danny
पता है
Olmo driving
रोनाल्डिनो
forwards.
स्टीवन जेरार्ड 2-3 प्लेयर देखे हो पैक
Great
में
chance. They've
डेली
scored.
लॉगिन पे एक वो मिलता है टोकन
And he is just ripping it
ओपन करने में
up.
काम आएगा जब वो चालू होगा ड्राफ्ट
Some of those players look
ड्राफ्ट कह
totally lost out
पैक
there now, Peter, and you can't blame
फ्री
them.
के मस्त मस्त प्लेयर दे रहे हैं लोग
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe
बैक इन
finds
बार लिया
himself
बस यार
offside.
50 टोकन 50 कॉइन और चाहिए कहीं है ही नहीं 50 कॉइन कहाँ से निकालूं वो डेली लॉगिन में जो मिलेंगे वो परसों मिलेंगे 50 उससे पहले अगर कोई इवेंट आया जिसमें 50 मिल रहा है और तो 750 करते ही
Koulibaly,
ले लूंगा
always a very imposing presence at the back. And the pass is intercepted. Kukçu. And it's Olmo. He's picked his way through. Oh, look at the space here. And the shot! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice.
हेलो ब्रो हेलो नील
Soaring.
आर्मस्ट्रॉन्ग खेलेंगे भाई खेलेंगे अब पहले नील के
Well,
साथ
this is
खेलना
turning into a real hammering now,
नेक्स्ट
Peter.
खेल लेना
They're demoralised.
Caicedo. Camavinga.
थोड़ा सा वेट करना
And it's
पड़ेगा
Van Dijk. And he's away. Now it's Danny Olmo. He's had a shot. It's in. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead
ऐसे भी
in the
न्यू प्लेयर हो
blink
गए
of an eye.
भाई चैनल
Absolutely
मोनेटाइज
no
कब होगा
element of
भाई
fluke either.
1500
Makes
आवर्स
this
और
even
करना
more
है
worrying in some ways.
सुपर चैट ऑन हो जाएगी फिर और उसके बाद 10,000 और करने पड़ेंगे फिर मोनेटाइज हो जाएगा 1500 आवर्स हो अभी टाइम है
Caicedo.
चल भाई
And the
ये मैच
half-time
बहुत
whistle
लंबे लंबे
goes.
होते हैं
Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
France really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
France are
बोरिंग भी होते
dishing
हैं
out a
आ रहे
mauling here then. It's only
अब लीग में
half-time,
स्टार्टिंग
but the
में
game
बॉट
looks
आते हैं तो
sewn
क्या
up
करें यार
already.
पीवीपी मैच
Hostilities
वाले में
have
बॉट आ रहे हैं
resumed at the start of the second half. Mbappe! And that's wide.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Koulibaly. That has been slung wide. Threads one in. And this is Raul. And he's in a big chance! He's got a goal! And it is
तो मैं
becoming
न्यू ही प्लेयर है
almost too painful to
मैं
watch.
एफसी का ही प्लेयर
Where
हूँ
to
अभी
next?
थोड़ा स्टार्ट किया हूँ खेलना ई
It's a
फुटबॉल भी
mass exodus now. Certain
मजा तो आता
sections
है
of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
अभी नया नया प्लेयर हूँ मैनेजर भी लेना है अभी
When
तो
the
एक
manager called on
बैकएंड
him,
पावर
he was
उठाऊंगा
only too happy to repay that
50
today.
कॉइन्स और चाहिए
That's
बस अपने को
just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Now it's Raul.
नहीं
Oh, what
ऑफसाइड
a
नहीं हुआ
ball! Takes a shot!
मुझे लगा ऑफसाइड था भाई एफसी
Oh, well played. That has
इवेंट
snuffed
अच्छे
out
हैं
the
बट गेम
danger.
प्ले तो ई का ही अच्छा है गेम
It's
प्ले
come through and
सेलिब्रेशन
he's had a quick look inside. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish?
पूरा
He
रियल फुटबॉल
has
का फील आ
done
जाता है
it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
एफसी की
Well, I
ऑडियंस
think
ज्यादा
we've
है
reached the
बात ही है
point when even damage limitations is
मैं
no
एफसी
longer
कर
an
रहा हूँ
option.
स्टार्टिंग से तो एफसी की ऑडियंस है मेरे पास ई फुटबॉल की बहुत
And
कम आती
there
है
was his third, and boy,
एक ये
he
दिक्कत है
looks the business, doesn't he just?
वरना तो
Well,
मैं
he's
ही
made
खेलूँ
this
भाई
game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
There's some great running on show here, but
मैनेजर
ultimately
बिठाना,
there was
टैक्टिक्स
no way
बिठाना,
through.
सब मजा तो इसी में आता है। ये
Oh,
मैचअप
facing
वाला
up to his
सिस्टम
adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He can run onto that. Goes for a shot! It's in! And the
एफसी भी
chasm
अच्छा है, ऐसी बात नहीं है,
continues to
बट
widen.
रियल
A
फुटबॉल का मजा इसमें
brutal statement that underpins
वो
where
मैं
these
गेम भी
teams
तो
are
छोटा है,
at.
फिर ये 2-2.5 GB का
Well,
गेम
it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so
वो
one-sided
बहुत
now
छोटा
is getting
आ
scary.
रहा बस हो गया खत्म।
Number 20.
कितना बचा है?
Well, they're very much the better
तो
team
70
at
मिनट
the
हो गए,
moment,
90 पे
Peter,
खत्म ही है।
and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Out towards the flank.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a
हाँ टफ तो है।
momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around
पैसा
him and he
लगा
failed to
पर
get his
तो
head
सही
up.
है गेम, फिर अच्छे प्लेयर मिल जाए ना अगर तुम्हें,
Nice interception, well timed.
क्यों ही लगाना है? F2P ठीक है भाई।
Valverde, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now a droll. That's an excellent interception. Valverde. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Roll!
हैं।
Now it's Mbappe.
ये तो है।
Put in.
Added time.
Guardiol. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
प्रो
Rashford
प्लेयर्स तो है
in
इस
acres
गेम
of
में।
space out wide. That is a brilliant interception. And that will be it. France looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly
मैं
so
रशिया हूँ
together.
भाई, यहाँ
That was
पेमेंट ही
a
नहीं होती है,
terrific day for
सब
them.
बंद रहता है। इंडिया आऊंगा जो भी कर पाऊंगा। आ जा रे नील। अरे भेजता हूँ, रुक। रुको एक बार नील के साथ खेल लूं एक मैच। नेक्स्ट मैच आना, नेक्स्ट मैच। डिसाइडली कोई 116 का एलबी ले लूं। देख लो भाई, 116 का एलबी कौन? मेंडी ले ले, मेंडी ले ले, मेंडी। अरे नेक्स्ट मैच आना नील, नील भाई। नेक्स्ट मैच नील पहले बोल रखा था ना। अच्छा आप भी नील ही हो, नील आर्मस्ट्रॉन्ग। ये दूसरा नील है, ये बहुत देर से वेट कर रहा था। वो कौन और? बस नेक्स्ट मैच आना, नेक्स्ट मैच। ब्राजील वर्सेस फ्रांस। एफसी खेलता ही दिखूंगा वैसे आपको मोस्टली। देखो अगर ऑडियंस रहेगी तो ई फुटबॉल भी आ जाएंगे रखें।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise
सही
is
है।
fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, nice touch. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He is just caressing the ball. Camavinga! France, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And Messi! Off the post! Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Raul powering forward here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out towards the right wing. Messi. Out to the right. Pass somewhat off target.
पता पता पता
McAllister. Kukçu going full steam down the flank. Now this could be a chance.
अरे यार ऑफसाइड
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
ठीक है और
Van Dijk. And he's forced to go back. Quality ball. And here's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Raul.
अरे यार
Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
खुद ऐसे से लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर खेलना शुरू किया है ना थोड़ा
Goal kick.
किकर चेंज
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rashford. Dani Olmo.
ऐसे टाइम ज़्यादा लग रहा है पास में
Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Kane. And the first half is done.
तेरे कौन सा प्ले स्टाइल
It
है
hasn't been
अभी
a
यार
bad
लॉन्ग
watch,
बॉल
not by any means. The
लॉन्ग बॉल
intensity
काउंटर
levels
चालू
are
किया
there.
है
We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Some first half thoughts?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Number 19.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Number 13.
And we are already promptly back underway.
France really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
And he's had a shot! They want to be quick. And a chance! Oh, off the bar! Kukçu.
अरे गंदा
Oh,
पास दे रहा
such a
हूँ
clever touch.
क्लियर करूँ बॉल को
Shapes to shoot! And that is doing
सही है
no harm at all.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the
गलती
finish,
गलती से
of
बच रहा
course.
हूँ
Oh no, what has happened here?
ले गया
He's picked his way through.
बच गया
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Rashford is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. He is through here. And the shot!
चल चल चल
Same again, same outcome.
Brazil really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. And a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Driving through them. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was
अरे
brave
यार
or a bit stupid.
अच्छा
Maybe
काउंटर आया
both,
था छोड़
actually.
दिया
And it's Azar. And he's managed to get free. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And here's Camavinga. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely feet. And he welcomes it in. Messi!
Brazil really can't be
अरे
faulted
यार
for their attitude, and if they go on to win
बीच
this,
से
it'll
थ्रू
be
पे
fully
हाँ
deserved.
ठीक है ठीक है एक काउंटर
Azar.
चाहिए उस गोल के लिए
There he goes, motoring forward. It's Azar! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely, now then.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the referee brings it to a close. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome.
डॉनर रूम है भाई वो पुराना वाला कौन सा गोलकीपर है आ जाओ नाम बताओ रिक्वेस्ट भेज दूं नाम बताओ नाम बताओ नील ने भाई जान लगा दी कोई मैच में बता भाई नाम बता यही नाम है क्या एक सेकंड बता दे भाई बॉल काउंटर मिशन तो ठीक है अरे कोई ना नील भाई एफसी खेलो एफसी बढ़िया है। मैं खुद ऐसी टाइम पास के लिए खेलता हूँ एफसी खेलूंगा अभी टेंशन मत लो। एक दो दिन ऐसी मन नहीं कर रहा आजकल एफसी खेलने का इसलिए नहीं खेल रहा अरे यही नाम है क्या ओके ओके। यही है क्या? ओ भाई, डिवीजन 2 का बंदा है ये। शर्म आ रही है। कितना पैसा लगाया है इस गेम में? ओ भाई रे, 3187 भाई, मेरे से डबल है, जस्ट 100 ज्यादा है मेरे से, हो गया यार। ओ भाई, इसकी जो सब्स्टिट्यूट है वो मेरी मेन टीम है। ओ भाई, खतरनाक है। डिवीजन 2 पे हो भाई, पीवीपी में दिख रहा है। अभी देखना कितने गोल मारोगे मेरे को। एक्सेप्ट करो, एक्सेप्ट करो। नहीं लगा फिर, सही है यार फिर तो। सही है, सही है। आ जाओ। क्या वो ग्लिच विच है क्या कोई, वो जो घूम प्लेयर के पास जाते हैं, उसका कार्ड रोटेट करके फिर खोलते हैं, फर्स्ट वाला लास्ट वाला, ऐसा कुछ क्या? अच्छा, दो ही लिया था। सही है, सही है। मैं तो अभी पहले मैनेजर पे हूँ यार, फोकस। मैकन बावर उठाऊंगा, बस 50 कॉइन्स और चाहिए। अच्छा अच्छा, अरे कोई ना। अभी देखो, मैं 10-0 से तो हारूंगा कम से कम। डोना यू टॉटीनी फुटबॉल। मैन सिटी के लिए ऐसा खेल लेता तो बेचारे जीत जाते मैड्रिड के अगेंस्ट, क्या पता। इसकी टीम तो देखो, अरे टीम देख ही ली। हम्म, ये भी लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर ही खेलता है। बेचारे बाहर नहीं होते मैन सिटी वाले। इसमें बट हाइट का फर्क नहीं पड़ता, पता है इसमें। इस गेम में गोलकीपर हाइट से नहीं, वो
Welcome to those who
स्टैट
have
से फर्क
joined us
पड़ता है।
all here on a
स्टैट्स अच्छे
beautiful
होंगे
clear
तो अच्छा
evening.
होगा, हाइट
The
लग छोटी
conditions
है तो भी काम
contributing
चल
to
जाएगा।
a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert
सही है भाई,
opinion
सही है।
alongside me will
मेरे को
be
डबल
Jake
डिफेंस पे
Begley.
आने दे भाई
Well,
अब।
thanks for that,
ये
Peter.
बंदा मारेगा मेरे को
More
वरना
than
बहुत
ready
ज्यादा।
to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Veron, he's found a way through. It's a promising position. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
आराम बॉल नहीं, आराम बॉल नहीं खेल रहा, बस डबल डिफेंस।
And we have our very first corner.
खेल तो लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर ही रहा हूँ रे।
Passing nice and neat. France have the chance to go the other way. Danny Olmo. Going face to face with his great rival. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
Kukcu is always looking to break lines. Dani Olmo, and that's a dangerous ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. He's got tall. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and
Lee Kang-in!
well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rijkaard, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Raul aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that looks a good ball through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lee Kang-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And it's Rashford. And he's been shifted off it. Baron. Knocks it into space. He's had a shot! Oh, nearly.
Good night, good night, good night,
but
brother.
not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway. So the first half brought no goals. Baron. And the shot!
अरे यार,
He scored!
Well, it's hardly a great
इसमें क्या ही
surprise
कर
to see
पाता
him
मैं.
doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Dani Olmo!
अरे क्या किया थे? गोल था ये.
Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Mateus, and that's been won straight back.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rijkaard. Played into space out wide.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Your impression so far, Jim?
France are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
He's picked his way through. Big chance! Sticks it away! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Ooh.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
मैच कर रहा हूँ भाई।
अरे इतना मजा ले लिया मेरे को देख
पता चला।
आया था अंदर
हाँ रन दिलाया था।
गंदा आदमी मना कर रहा था लेकिन
भाई मैं तो रुक गया था।
Substitution for France. Number 19,
टमाटर भी बोल दिया ना
Danny
हाँ
Both sides then
Olmo.
taking this chance
Coming
to
on the
turn to
field,
their
सारा डालना
benches.
था ना।
number 8,
हाँ हाँ
And
एक
that
पूरा
has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
लड़ रहा है वो लड़
McAllister
रहा है
forwards and with intent. Zanetti hurtling down that right flank.
पता कौन सा चल गया
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he lines up a cross.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how...
Oh, smashing header! It's bounced back off the post. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Fiore, and it's Messi. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Arsenal have their second corner now. Big header! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. No way
added
through.
minutes has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. Chance for a shot!
आ गया।
Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Arsenal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on. And that will be the final act. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
गुड नाइट बाय। गुड नाइट पार्थ भाई। गुड नाइट गुड नाइट। ब्रो जीत गए भाई, जीत गए। मैं तो गया ही था पहले ही। अबे ठीक ठाक ही खेला। तो 5-0 से हारूंगा, उतना नहीं था बस। अच्छा खेला, मतलब पहुंच सकता हूँ कुछ पीवीपी में, कुछ डिवीजन 6, 7, 4, 5। क्या लगता है इतना गेम प्ले है? अभी देखो मुझे क्या क्या चेंज करना चाहिए वो बताओ थोड़ा। ये है अपने पास प्लेयर्स अभी फिलहाल। अभी बैक एंड बावर उठा लूंगा लॉन्ग बॉल में। ये ही प्लेयर्स है बट अभी मेरे पास। सबसे पहले तो मैनेजर उठाऊंगा बैक एंड बावर। बस 50 कॉइन्स और चाहिए। कल परसों में लॉगिन में 50 मिल ही जाएंगे। कैसे हो और गोकू भाई? बस यार बढ़िया। इवेंट में तो कहीं है नहीं, सब जगह से ले लिए कॉइन्स। 50 कॉइन्स और चेगो को भाई, 50 कॉइन्स। फिर अपना बेकिन बाउअर आ जाएगा। बस ऐसे ही थोड़ी देर आया था, तबीयत खराब थी तो आया नहीं था। बेकिन बाउअर ले लेंगे भाई, बेकिन बाउअर। ये दोनों तो ऐसे ही लप्पू चप्पू से लग रहे हैं मेरे को प्लेयर्स। ले लो, हाँ बस 50 कॉइन्स और चाहिए भाई। अभी परसों, कल लॉगिन करूंगा, परसों लॉगिन करूंगा, हो जाएगा काम। परसों 50 कॉइन्स लॉगिन पे मिल जाएंगे। ये देख भाई, ये आ रहा है डेली लॉगिन कर ले इसका। डेली जब भी लॉगिन कर रहे कॉइन्स मिल रहे हैं। ये चालू हो जाएगा 9 तारीख से। डेली इसके को मिल रहे हैं, देख क्या मस्त मस्त प्लेयर आ रहे हैं फ्री में मिलेंगे। 1 बिलियन डाउनलोड्स की खुशी में एपिक प्लेयर्स दे रहे हैं मस्त एकदम। डेली दो मिल चुके हैं अभी तक मेरे को, देख रिमेनिंग 2 लिखा हुआ है ना, 2 मिल चुके, कल भी मिला है, आज भी मिला है एक। क्या गजब प्लेयर आ रहे हैं भाई ये। रोनाल्डीनो, स्टीवन जेरार्ड, अरे वाह। डेली लॉगिन कर ले बस भाई, लॉगिन पे ही मिल जाते हैं इसके, वो फ्री में देंगे, फ्री में मस्त एकदम F2 के लिए मस्त एकदम। गजब प्लेयर्स भाई। क्या मिला था? अरे डेली ये देख 2 लिखा है ना, रिमेनिंग 2, इसके इसके टोकन्स मिल रहे हैं डेली के लॉगिन पे। और ये इसका पैक ओपन करने लगेगा 9 तारीख से, 9 तारीख से, यानी आज की डेट हो गई 4 हो गई ना। आज का मिलेगा अभी कल। देख ले, अभी 5 दिन और है। और डेली शायद जब तक चलता रहेगा, जब तक भी मिलता रहेगा इसका फ्री। तो इसके पैक ओपनिंग कर खोल लियो मस्त मस्त, क्या पता इनमें से कोई प्लेयर निकल जाए। एपिक प्लेयर है भाई। 750 मिलियन डाउनलोड पे भी दिया था इन्होंने ऐसे ही कुछ। उस टाइम पे तो मैं नया नया था, उतना पता नहीं था। मस्त प्लेयर है भाई, तीनों मस्त प्लेयर है। और भी होंगे शायद, देखा देखा अभी तो इतने ही बता रहे। रोनाल्डीनो क्या, स्टीवन जेरार्ड देख ले भाई, स्टीवन जेरार्ड का भी कार्ड मस्त होगा। जेरार्ड है वो, रोनाल्डीनो तो होगा ही। डेंजर प्लेयर ऑब्वियसली। उसको पोजीशन ट्रेनिंग दे देंगे, क्या पता क्या क्या खेल देगा साला। AMF, CMF, सेकंड स्ट्राइकर, CF, लेफ्ट मिडफील्डर, लेफ्ट विंग, पता नहीं क्या क्या खेलेगा। मजा आ जाएगा भाई। ये टीम है मेरी। लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर चालू कर रखा हूँ भाई, बहुत सही है यार ये फॉर्मेशन। अच्छा काम कर रहा है। ये फॉर्मेशन रख ले, मैं इसको कई बार ऐसे सेकंड स्ट्राइकर कर देता हूँ। अगर थोड़ा डिफेंस और अटैकिंग मिडफील्डर चाहिए होता है तो इसको इधर कर देता हूँ। बाकी ये फॉर्मेशन रख ले। हाँ हाँ बिल्कुल, खेल लेंगे खेल लेंगे। ये वाली फॉर्मेशन रख ले भाई, लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर कर ले तो प्ले स्टाइल यहाँ जाके। लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर वाला मैनेजर खरीद लियो। सबसे मेटा फॉर्मेशन यही है भाई, मेटा प्ले स्टाइल है ये। हाँ, मस्त भाई। डिफेंस करते रहे, एक मौका चाहिए बस भाई। एक क्विक लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर आएगा और तुरंत गोल मार देगा भाई। मजा आ जाता है। लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर का मजा है इसमें। लंबे लंबे थ्रू बॉल्स, लंबे लंबे वो, कभी ऊपर से कभी ग्राउंडेड थ्रू बॉल्स। राज भाई यूज करता है, राय भी यूज करता है, हाँ ना। हाँ भाई। नहीं, राय अभी चेंज करेगा, लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर में जाएगा अभी वो, उसको भी शायद बोल रहा है वो, मैं फॉर्मेशन देख के रखा हूँ। लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर में जाऊंगा मैं, राय का देखता हूँ क्या है। अभी शायद उसका पोजेशन या क्विक काउंटर है। क्विक काउंटर भी अच्छा है, ऐसी बात नहीं है। ऑलमाइटी। उसका शायद वो है, पोजेशन है उसका, देख पोजेशन गेम। डिवीजन 3 पे ये भी बहुत है भाई, PvP में। FC में क्या मिला, बस यार वो उठाया था बेल। कल बेल उठाया था 450 टोकन से। और तो कुछ मिला नहीं, बेल ले लिया। तुझे क्या मिला भाई? गोकू। विडिच का सोच रहा हूँ ट्राई करूं, बट मिल ही नहीं रहा तो क्या ही कर सकते हैं। विडिच मिलता ही नहीं है भाई। विडिच चाहिए मेरे को, एक सेंटर बैक चाहिए बस अब एक। सेंटर बैक होते 122 हो जाएगी ओवीआर, मतलब एक बेस ओवीआर और चाहिए बस मेरे को। 122 हो जाएगी उस अकाउंट में भी, दोनों अकाउंट में 122 पहुंच जाऊंगा। एक बेस ओवीआर और चाहिए बस। 115 वाला मार्किनियोस हटाना है यार। चल ठीक है फिर, चलते हैं बॉयज, थोड़ी देर के लिए आया था। बाय बाय गाइज, बाय बाय, गुड नाइट।